Journalist Nick Kalyohin, who's in Tel Aviv right now. Nick, thanks for joining us. What else do we know about this attack at the moment?
So we can see behind me the car that used the terrorist is here, and many policemen, they are trying to investigate and to understand exactly what happened. But according to a video that showed policemen, they killed the terrorist after it rammed on a group of tourists. One of them is killed and another 7 injured, but they right now in a condition that they don't want to talk. And the police also try to find if there is some other suspects that maybe were involved in this attack. So right now, the police thinks that this event here in the touristic area of Tel Aviv is ended, and they just want to understand exactly if this terrorist did all of it alone or there were some other people that were involved in this terror attack.
Yeah, Nick, we're hearing that all of the victims of the Tel Aviv attack were reportedly tourists. Do we have any more information about this?
So we know that the tourist that was killed, it's a man in his 30s, and he is probably from Italy, and another few tourists were from England and also from other countries. Now it is a holiday, Passover in Israel. That's why some tourists came here for a vacation, and here it's a really touristic place by the sea, so that's why a lot of the victims were tourists. But I guess that the terrorist didn't know that, and probably his target was Israelis. But unfortunately, people suffering from terror attacks everywhere.
Yeah, Prime Minister Netanyahu, he's called up additional military and border police reserves. What's the significance of this move?
Now Israel is in a situation that it's a bit before something big could start here, because we had the rockets from Lebanon and also from Gaza Strip, and the tensions in Jerusalem, in the Al-Aqsa Mosque, and now here in Tel Aviv, and also in other cities, especially cities where Arabs and Israelis living together. So now Israel tries to sustain the situation and try that it will not go out of control. But it's not all in the hands of Israel, and maybe even for Israeli government, as we said before, it could be good that something will happen here, that people will forget about the protest against the current government.
Nick, many thanks for bringing us these details. Local journalist Nick Kalyohin. Now, we spoke to a local ambulance driver who was one of the first responders to the terror attack in Tel Aviv.